Gotcha. Damn, okay. Mine's built in 2014. It hasn't crapped yet. But I guess by that logic, it should any moment. Now I'm on notice.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a
It's okay, I'll give you a win against me today. Make you feel better.
Ready to knock them off course. Welcome to beautiful Boone, North Carolina, Kid Brewer Stadium, home of the
I went to the Chris Boyer School of Self-Deprecation.
Squad from the Big 12, the Rice Owls, taking on a team from the ACC.
It's been very silent today on the chat. I think it's a cry for help. I think it's a cry for help.
Davis and David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking
I know.
forward to it all week.
Yeah, I know. All right.
Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started.
Oh, you're ranked.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed in the
Oh my
backfield.
God.
It's
Whoa.
Allen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
You know, it's weird. Like every time you and I play each other, it's like weird shit.
Space, but there was absolutely
It seems
no
like
space.
it. More times than not. Not that was like super weird, but like the first play of the game, that was kind of weird.
Second down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Dozier. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Mountaineers in the hurry up. Wide receiver going in motion.
This is a false start.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that.
Oh, he dropped it?
Their physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Third and short like that on your own
Didn't
side
see
of
the
field,
ball
just
landing
looking for a
ground.
quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
They booted away on fourth down. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33.
What's your overall?
Set up in pretty good field position.
Damn. It's 10 better than me. No, I was on auto. I just switched it back to manual. I thought I was on manual.
Looking downfield on first down.
Oh, shit.
Caught over the middle. It's Green. Turns on the Jets. And he'll
Nice.
take it in and house it. Touchdown, Owls.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought I was on, like, I was on manual, or I thought I was, and I'd keep going to, like, throughout all last season, I keep going and checking to see for me to upgrade, and it wouldn't let me upgrade. And I went before this season, and I saw that I was on auto. So it's on manual now, but I keep going to check it, and there's still nothing. Like I can, like everybody's capped out, or I can't do anything. I don't know.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
That's it. So this, my team is, we're not fast. I think the fastest guy on my team might be like 90. I might have a 93 guy.
See if they can be more productive this time around. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
dickhead.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Wants to fire on second down. Good timing on the quick out. Push.
There's the spin. There it is.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The slowest spin I've ever seen.
And the Mountaineers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella.
Can I go for it or no?
Make it to the first down marker. He's a
I
yard.
don't think I'm able to, huh? Where am I down? 34? No, I can't. Fuck, I want to. It's alright. Yeah, Kyle says no. So.
And I think if you're on defense here, you've got to be alert, right? Are they going for it here on 4th down? Does your defense have to be on the field ready for that? Might they line up in a punt formation and try to fake it potentially? You could see that. You know, there are a lot of coaches early in games that are willing to take big risks. So
Kyle, if you're not allowed to go for it, are you allowed to do a fake punt? Boyer says yes. Hey Boyer, hope you're doing well, man.
Rice takes over the
Thoughts and prayers, Boyer. Thoughts and
prayers. Cooking again. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
Oh.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
The play action fake. Dances away. He'll try to do it himself. They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Appalachians stayed faithful, raising the roof and trying to help the Mountaineers on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Can Kobe go for this?
You know, defensively, you live.
Hold up, I just pressed pause. Can Kobe go for this? Wouldn't that... Oh, Kyle says US. Oh, now he says yes. It's a typo. He said 40. But I think that's only on odd-numbered weeks, so you can't go for it.
Blitz, and you die by the blitz. That time they dialed it up into the run play. The linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the fourth down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
It'll be 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got it in the middle. It's Reese. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top.
Oh, wow.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Dude.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
The Mountaineers will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And the Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. The snap sets up to throw. Quickly complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Motion from the wideout. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. He'll keep it on the sneak. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Oh, and that's so frustrating, man. You got short yardage situation. All I want my quarterback to do is handle the football and fall forward and get me a first
Boyer
down,
just said
but you better
sneak
get
it.
that snap exchange from
A
your
little late.
center and hold on to that football.
From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D.
That is what I tried to do.
They make the stop,
I
trying
tried
to
to
pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
To the air on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
This crowd in Boone, North Carolina, they are showing out on this big third down. They'll run the option. Give
Oh, wow,
to the
what
running
play.
back. There he goes.
Nice.
This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him
It's
be
so
checked
hard
out.
on that.
And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Leaves it with the running back. Just enough there to get it to the 25 and pick up with 2.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying to impose their will with the run.
Oh, wow.
Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker, it's Payne. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
Yeah, from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. The Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going to run it. Breaks it.
Oh, my God.
Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
Hang on a sec. All right, never mind. Oh, well.
just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
And the Owls, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. From the red zone, it's Valentine. Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Reese.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Wants to throw on third. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Going downfield for the big play. Makes the grab inside the 30. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
What's up?
The Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Wants to throw again. Using his legs to buy some time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. From the gun. The running back has it.
Go for it.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
It's like he's allergic to the end zone.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Huh? You just called one.
He'll throw on third down.
Hey, maybe it won't let you call back to back. You just called one. I guess they won't let you call back to back.
They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. The home team is just destroying the competition today, and at this rate, I'm not sure it won't get worse. The away team has done nothing to stop this offense. This is ugly today. They're up by 18 over UMass. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Steps away. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Fires and picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
And that's a play the defense absolutely had to have. They've given up some big plays in this first half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive.
You had two guys to my one. That one I was
interception that changes
nervous.
The momentum in this game. It's now up to their offense to try and score some points here before the first half ends.
Motion from the wide receiver. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man down the middle. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the...
Lofts one high and deep. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender... almost had it in his grasp.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough.
He wants to take the top off. Can't connect on his first throw.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Catch in the middle. It's Payne.
I wonder if you would have dove on the ground and then called timeout. But I mean, that's hindsight, because I thought you were, that was close.
Kevin and our halftime update. The Mountaineers will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the... down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down.
Oh!
Hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Finds his man. It's Lyons. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Looking for an open area to his left. Oh, he's got some space. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs, and not only do they have to worry about the passing.
How fast is your quarterback?
About this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism, and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On the option. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
You can skin the cat a lot of different ways. You're just trying to get enough yards to pick up that first down. It's not the dive man. It's not the quarterback. He makes the right read, pitches it out, and he's just able to get enough to keep these sticks moving.
The Owls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll try to get outside. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Gets it out fast. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Appalachian State faithful, raising the roof and trying to help the Mountaineers on third down. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. The official says no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They dug themselves out of a 14-0 hole, and now a chance to take the lead on this drive. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, the offense is getting aggressive, and they're trying to take a shot on that play. Just an awesome job in coverage on the back end defensively.
This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quickly to the tight end. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Pulls it in. It's Allen. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Finds the tight end. They run him out of bounds. He gets him to the 47.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Got a man. It's Wilson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space.
Just take him out to dinner before you fuck him
first. Whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
The Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. 3rd down play from the gun. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'll move the wide receiver. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the right. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Under fire.
Oh, don't. I pressed R3.
That one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Reese. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Well, the defense just has not had an answer for this guy working out of the slot so far. Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing him where you've got a defender on the outside and the inside to see if you can force the quarterback to go somewhere else with the ball.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Back to pass on 2nd down. It's complete to the right. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Touchdown, Appalachian State. They move on top here in the 4th.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Rice takes over. The Owls ready to get that offense cooking again. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short.
Oh.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
This crowd in Boone, North Carolina, they are showing out on this big 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Moves around to clear up the vision. Crosses the 45.
What kind of an angle was that?
They run him out of bounds after a gargantuan gain on the play.
Well, you know that every single week, this guy's legs are going to be a problem, and the defense just has not had an answer for him. They can't keep him in the pocket. That last play, he's able to get outside, scramble, and go make something happen. And with that last run,
all you had to do was run straight.
100-yard rushing mark for the game.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense.
He was open.
Keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Quarterback didn't even have pressure on him.
Just a terrible throw. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Complete to the left. He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on fourth down? So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Oh!
It's good. Easy call for the refs. That'll bring him to within 4. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. The home team is just destroying the competition today, and at this rate, I'm not sure it won't get worse. The away team has done nothing to stop this offense. This is ugly today. They're up by 18 over UMass. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make.
Oh, he was open.
And they desperately needed that turnover. Got room on the return.
Damn.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open.
Oh,
yes,
he was open.
Please. You think they might run the clock
So he
out,
wasn't.
run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
Great place to start for this offense. He'll start this drive going to the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke.
Yeah, how do you make that throw on target? And the other one he didn't.
Never complain.
Be more on target than the other one.
In the red zone here on second down. On the option. Now the toss. Touchdown. They've got the
I tried like heck to get to the outside and still couldn't do it.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
How many picks have you thrown all year? You know?
Knocked it right down the middle. He wisely lets that one pass.
That was my first one.
They'll take over at the 25.
That's so big too. He was so open. Your safety just played it so beautiful.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation.
Thought your linebacker was
going to
get back there for a second.
They're not trying to pick up receivers all
put his
the time.
hands up.
Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Wide receiver comes in motion. To the ground with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire.
Be faster.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, and you gotta love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never going to be a cornerback. That's not going to happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated, now I'm going to go attack and make some plays.
Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Allen. And he's going to be just
Everyone's
short of the
covered.
first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
I know that was 3rd down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now they're setting up 4th down.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. And the pass is incomplete on 4th down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about.
Did you really get him?
You can grab, but you can't hold on. The defensive holding penalty will give this
Oh,
offense
yeah.
a first down.
The shitty thing on that for you is that I didn't even look at the zig.
So it's 1st and 10 after that
Yeah.
costly
That was my-
defensive penalty.
Yeah, I
on
was looking
4th
at the
down.
curls.
Wide receiver going in motion. Hand off from the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And those are the plays that you worry about as a defensive coordinator, man. Not getting beat over the top, but not just by any guy, but by a guy that can fly. And they've been worried about it all game long. Their game plan has been steered toward that, and right here they execute at a really good level. Make sure they don't let him get behind him, and they knock the football to the ground.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw.
Oh, shit. Throw it. Throw it.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Takes it the other way. Smashes through the tackle. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Turns it on in midfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. They'll go right back to the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Appalachians stayed faithful, raising the roof and trying to help the Mountaineers on 3rd down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And this defense, they were ready for that 3rd down. That you could tell they smelt the option coming. Did a great job. Aggressive. Downhill. Went and got it. Got the tackle for a loss. Forcing the 4th down.
Can't you clock? I don't have any timeouts left, so that's not the issue.
First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And it'll be down right there.
And it's a great punt. Obviously, he gives himself time to let his guys get down the field, get in position. Remember, don't let that thing cross the goal line. Try to keep it inside the 10. Nice job down on the football, setting your defense up for great field position.
Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's complete. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Come on, go. Get up to the line. What are we doing? Oh, my gosh. I thought if you hold circle, you run to the line and you spike the ball.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the
Oh
ball
my
down
God,
the
that's
field.
gonna fucking kill me.
Got to find a completion on this one. Here's a throw downfield late.
That's gonna kill me.
It's
Oh,
incomplete
man.
into the
All right,
end
good game.
zone, and that's going to do it. That puts a wrap on this one. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.